Unos primos de mamá se casaron y tuvieron un hijo. El niño nació con una malformación que lo avergonzó toda su vida. Una cola de cerdo. Una tripa enroscada con pelos en la punta como un tirabuzón.
Pues a mí no me importa tener cochinillo. Siempre que puedan hablar.
A mí sí me importa.
We should have got you a chastity belt. Our kids would have turned out okay.
Our kids are perfect.
You haven't seen their vestigial tails? They're amazing. Hola, everybody! Terrible. J.K. Calloway here. Siobhan. Jumping into a new show. I don't know how many people are going to be watching it, but when we first met, it's one of the first things she told me that this is one of her favorite books of all time. 100 Years of Solitude. And it's in Spanish.
See?
I think it's all Colombian actors, too. Like, I think I read about it. Like, the author and their family only wanted Colombian people working on the show. Meaning a lot of them are not even actors. So it's going to be interesting. The few things I've seen that do that have been really good. Mm-hmm. Like Harry Potter, for example. A lot of people were not actors before that. But anyway, I don't know the story. Episode 1, the pilot's called Macondo? Maybe? Macondo?
Macondo.
Macondo?
Macondo.
Macondo. Yeah, that's an O at the end. I want to talk about it. Siobhan is very much fluent in Spanish, or at least, yes, you are. Every time we've gone to a Spanish-speaking country, you've done just fine. And I'm like... Lo siento. That's all I got. So, subtitles will be on. For me. But we're not doing dubbed. I have no idea if it's even dubbed, but we're not doing it. Because, screw that, I want to see how it's meant to be. Just like all the anime I watch. But yeah, what she's told me, it's like a... jumps around generations, right? Like, you really haven't told me what it's about. Just that it's great.
It's a family drama, and it's a circular story told linearly. Yep.
Huh?
Yeah.
I'm in trouble. This is gonna hurt me, isn't it?
So...
I just got done watching Death Note, and now I'm jumping into this. I make choices. Make sure you do hit like and subscribe. We're going to be whipping through these real fast because this just came out, and in what? 9 days? 10 days? We're going to Germany for Christmas. We're going to be gone for a week because her mom lives out in Germany. We're going to spend some time with her. That's going to be awesome. Amazing. I've never been out, I've never been to Europe. And she's only been there when she was born. And then, yeah. So, it's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be scary. Like, I don't drink beer.
It's okay, my mom doesn't drink beer either.
Yeah, but she's pretty. I'm not pretty.
But there's a couple of beers she wants us to try.
But she doesn't drink beer.
No, because they're not straight beer. It's like beer and lemonade and beer and like something else that are... Yeah, but we're going to have Glühwein for sure.
Of course we are. You have that here.
I know, it's delicious. But I get to have it for real. Like...
Okay. Plus, if you want to see the full reactions to every episode, we do that on Patreon. Patreon.com/JKReacts. And every episode we give a shout out to one of our patrons. It's been a little while because we're busy. But this episode, we're shouting out Cole. Thanks, Cole. Might be Cole.
I don't know.
I always try to make options.
Right.
Might be Jeff. I don't know.
Might be Jeff.
Yeah.
That'd be more likely than Cole.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes, it would, because Cole would have an accent.
You would think. Thank you, Jeff Cole. Appreciate you. Anyway, if you want to hear your name shouted out, go sign up for Patreon. Support the channel. Appreciate you. Stuff coming. New stuff coming, especially next year. Oh my goodness, it's going to be awesome. But I think before the end of the year, Season 2 of Squid Game's coming. I'm going to make her watch it with me. Without watching Season 1. No, you don't have to watch it with me. It's okay. It was fun, though. It was like It was more than what you thought it'd be. Like, it was actually really interesting. But, for now, Macondo. Yep, whitest way I'm saying that. Because that's what I bring to the table. So, I don't know what to expect. You've read the book.
It's been 2 decades.
Right, but apparently...
It's brilliant,
They
but
never,
it's been...
like, it won the Nobel Peace Prize, or Nobel Prize, or for something like that.
Yeah.
So,
For literature.
For literature. And I'm scared. But I'm excited, because apparently it's great. And apparently it took them a long time to sign off the rights.
Mm-hmm.
And they oversaw the product, like, they wanted it to do it justice, so it's going to be dense. But I'm excited. Here we go. Did someone die having a baby? I can't tell.
Muchos años después, frente al pelotón de fusilamiento, el coronel Aureliano Buendía había de recordar aquella tarde remota en que su padre lo llevó a conocer el hielo.
Okay.
José Arcadio Buendía y Úrsula Iguarán eran primos. Habían crecido juntos en la antigua ranchería que sus antepasados transformaron en uno de los mejores pueblos de la provincia.
Let's say they're cousins, or they're newlyweds?
They're cousins.
Okay. But they just got married?
Aunque su matrimonio era previsible, cuando ellos expresaron la voluntad de casarse, sus parientes trataron de impedirlo.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Tenían el temor de que aquellos saludables cabos de 2 razas secularmente entrecruzadas pasaran por la vergüenza de engendrar iguanas.
Iguanas.
¿Y esto? No puedo creer que todavía te sigue atormentando con estas supersticiones.
No son supersticiones. Esta vez me contó algo espantoso.
¿Y qué puede ser más espantoso que tú que llevas puesto?
Parir un monstruo. Unos primos de mamá se casaron y tuvieron un hijo. El niño nació con una malformación que lo avergonzó toda su vida. Una cola de cerdo. Una tripa enroscada con pelos en la punta como un tirabuzón.
Pues a mí no me importa tener cochinillo. Siempre que puedan hablar.
A mí sí me importa.
We should have got you a chastity belt. Our kids would have turned out okay.
Our kids are perfect.
You haven't seen their vestigial tails? They're amazing.
Ya ves si por fin ese gallo. Le hace el favor a tu mujer.
Dude.
Vete pa' tu casa y ármate, que te voy a matar.
Uh-huh. Wow. This is fucking dumb. Oh, well. Maybe should have grabbed some kind of shield. So words can hurt. Okay, I'm just making sure. Like, you should probably have his piglets now.
Si pares iguana, vamos a crear iguana. Pero no va a haber más muertos en este pueblo por culpa nuestra.
It did not have to happen, my guy. That was very much a choice. Oh, okay. She be dreaming.
¿Qué estás haciendo aquí?
Or he is, I'm not sure.
Del carajo.
Oh.
Los
Oh.
atormentaba la inmensa desolación con que el muerto los había mirado esa noche.
¿Qué tengo que hacer para que te vayas?
Haunting two people. That's okay.
Está bien, Prudencio. Nos iremos de este pueblo lo más lejos que podamos. Y no regresaremos jamás.
¿A dónde vamos a ir?
Vamos a buscar el mar que está del otro lado de la sierra.
Sir.
Así como emprendieron la travesía de la sierra,
Oh,
Varios
okay.
amigos de José Arcadio Buendía, jóvenes como él, embullados con la aventura.
I'm sorry, you're crossing a mountain? Okay, so some time has passed,
Yes.
obviously. Doesn't look like they're particularly like, up any... Okay. Back then, living through that's a crapshoot, right?
It's a crapshoot now.
Only in America. That's a 6-month-old. That's a big ass baby. Did they really check the back? Really? You nerds. I get it, but
Úrsula dio a luz un hijo con todas sus partes humanas con la ayuda de Pilar Ternera.
fuck all that. That you don't foresee, you know? Oh. There's nothing to grab.
Una mañana, después de casi 2 años de travesía, fueron los primeros mortales que vieron la vertiente occidental de la sierra. Desde la cumbre nublada contemplaron la inmensa llanura acuática de la Ciénaga Grande, pero nunca vieron el mar.
¿Dónde carajo está el mar? ¡Ya!
Después de varios meses de andar perdidos por entre los pantanos, acamparon a la orilla de un río pedregoso cuyas aguas parecían un torrente de vidrio helado. José Arcadio Buendía soñó esa noche que en aquel lugar se levantaba una ciudad ruidosa, Macondo.
Una cama.
Ajá.
Está cómoda.
Gypsies.
Hopefully.
Mi nombre es Melquiades. Y esta es mi familia. Venimos de muy lejos con nuestra feria.
Soy José Arcadio Buendía. Y este pueblo se llama Macondo.
Hemos traído a estas remotas tierras la 8ª maravilla de los sabios alquimistas de Macedonia.
What could that mean? Chemist.
There's a lot of weird alchemy in this story.
Okay. Magnets? Right?
They're magnets.
Yeah. How the fuck do you sheath a magnet?
No, señora. Esto es ciencia.
Estoy preñada.
Ve qué felicidad.
Esto es una brújula. Un sextante. Dentro de muy poco el hombre podrá ver
Those a long
lo que
time.
ocurre en cualquier lugar de la tierra.
Ese día José Arcadio Buendía tuvo la certidumbre de que aquel era el principio de una grande amistad.
¡El mar!
Cuidado, por favor.
Hello.
Ese hallazgo alteró el espíritu de José Arcadio Buendía.
Nos rendimos justo antes de encontrar el mar, Úrsula. Macondo está rodeado de agua.
Did anyone else see it though?
Logramos hacer varias mediciones, pero quedaron faltando más para poder completar el mapa.
Úrsula se estremeció con la certidumbre de que aquel bramido profundo era un primer indicio de la temible cola de cerdo. Aureliano fue el primer ser humano que nació en Macondo.
And no tail?
Hasta años después, la tarde en que Aureliano Buendía tuvo su primer presagio.
La olla se va a caer.
Está bien puesta, Aureliano.
El coronel Aureliano Buendía pensó que la muerte debía denunciarse con una señal definida, inequívoca
Wait,
e irrevocable.
is that the same name as the kid that was just born?
La señal aún no llegaba.
Okay, the sign was yet to come. So, huh? Is that how the book starts, essentially?
I don't remember.
Okay. Because, like,
I
this
remember
is... Like, I feel
all
like...
of the names. I remember that particular Aureliano because there's, like, 19 more.
Fuck.
Okay. And how he was special.
What was, like... There was nothing particularly special about him other than he was born with his eyes open.
And he stared at the world with a bleak indifference, and his mother didn't remember that look until he had his first premonition.
Right.
And that
which
was
is like...
the bowl fell, and then he would have more premonition. Yeah. Like...
Okay.
And so he thought he would see his own death, and he hadn't seen it.
Okay.
When he was in front of the firing squad.
And he hadn't seen his own... Okay. I feel like that moment, the firing squad thing, we're going to go back to that repeatedly, aren't we? Like, over and over, it's just going to be some things happening with what he's thinking at that moment. Like, I'm hopeful that I'll know what the hell's going on at some point, but I bet that's not the point, right? So, it's just telling a story, and it's very interesting, no doubt. And, I just don't know what the fuck's happening. Like, how did... Okay.
What?
Well, I was going to say, they just stopped searching, so they built a city.
Right.
It makes sense. That's how most cities become
cities.
They're
like, this is good.
Like, this place works. Fuck the West Coast. St. Louis. I like it. That's that story, you know? But, like, it feels like they're going to stray into, like, science fiction-y things that just haven't gone there yet, right?
There's a lot to do with alchemy.
Uh-huh.
And the patriarch's obsession with alchemy.
Sure.
Jose Buendia.
Yeah. Because he's
then
clearly very
the
interested
matriarch, right, her and how she works through things, and then we'll see the children. And it's the story of that whole family.
Okay.
And that curse that's always hanging over Ursula's head.
Of her children?
Of her children.
Well, don't fuck your cousin.
And, yeah.
Simple solutions.
It's,
But it's, like, as far as physically, it seems like so far the two kids are fine, right?
Except for the one that has premonitions, yes.
I said physically.
Yes, physically they're fine.
No tails. So, it's gonna get messed up eventually. Sooner than later, right?
So,
but I'm still confused as to the title.
Well, it's over 100 years.
But they're not alone. Solitude. Lacking solitude.
But there's different kinds of solitude.
There is. Like marriage.
But the circular part, how, like, the episode started with Aureliano.
And the firing squad.
Right, and it came back to that, and it does
did,
this.
but, like, that's just a blip.
It does this.
Yeah. Because eventually we're going to see those babies growing up. We've seen just literally one glimpse in front of a firing squad.
Right.
Of the baby that was just born. So we're going to see the older kid at some point, too? Or is it just that second kid? That's interesting.
That's what I remember right now. It's all of the Aurelianos.
We'll get into it. And apparently there's 8 episodes, but it's going to be 8 and another 8 later on.
Okay.
Is how I understand it. I might be wrong. Because I don't think this first 8 episodes is going to cover the entire book. Because apparently the book's pretty big. Yeah, so it's later Harry Potter's.
Really small type. I don't know, I've got it somewhere. I'll find it. All my notes. Unless I gave it...
All your notes?
Well, I read it in high school.
Oh, it was for school?
It was for school, I had to read it, and so it's highlighted, and I think actually one of my coworkers has it. She's been reading it. So.
And you've been helping her from the past.
Right, with all of my...
Circular. It's all circular.
My highlighting of the imagery and the, like, repeats and the...
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Comments. Let us know what you thought of that one. We'll jump in episode 2 as soon as we can. I'm going to try to get these on YouTube and obviously on Patreon before we go to Germany. And we leave on the 22nd? 21st? One of them. So, keep an eye out. But I'm interested. And I'm scared. Because horrible things are going to happen with us. The first thing we saw was a possibly dead pregnant person. In a dilapidated something or other. That's all I got. So.
Is it more or less confusing than Dark?
Fuck off. This ain't Dark. Dark wanted to hurt me. Wanted to harm me. And it succeeded. I still liked it. But it hurt me. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you. Talk to you next time.
Ciao.
Oh.